Welcome to Wisdom Heart. It's Nano Teaching time. Many years ago, a dear friend of ours was traveling with his wife and mother-in-law in Europe, and they went to a beautiful French restaurant, an exquisite restaurant. And in examining the menu, the mother-in-law said, "I can't order anything." "Why not?" "I never eat food that I've never had before." Oh, it's the mind. I won't ingest a thought that I've never had before. It's foreign food. It's alien food. It's an illegal alien food. I don't want to let that traveler into my hospitality, into my inn. I'm defended against it. I'll never eat food that I haven't eaten before. It's a symbolism and it's a truth. Many of us, we know, we love the comfort foods of our childhood because those foods are not just food, they are symbols that reinforce cellular memories, that reactivate cellular memories. Sometimes memories of comfort and care, but also the associated emotional states that are linked to those cellular and cultural memories. Thus the yogi says, eat new kinds of foods. Not just physical food, but thought food. Feed your mind with new and expanded perspectives and ideas, with new teachings that challenge the rigid or fixated limits of your current perspective. When these thought streams come to us, whether internally or in our world as pets, people, events, and things, we will often struggle with them, fight against them, push back at them. But what do we want to do? We want to open. We want to expand. We want to go deeper and to recognize that this resistance to the teachings of life, this resistance to the blessings of life, this resistance to the expansion of our life is driven by emotional programs. The great Christian contemplative teacher, Father Thomas Keating, called these the emotional programs for happiness. These are conditioned programs where we look for happiness in all the wrong places, so to speak. We are driven by the need for security, approval, and power control. Think about your own life and the areas in your life. Examine your life for areas of conflict, whether it's conflict with thoughts within or conflict with people without, conflict situations, and reflect on the source of the conflict, the source of our resistance to life. It may be one of these three programs are being threatened, are being challenged. The program that seeks security, the program that seeks approval, the program that seeks control. These three programs in the yogic tradition are directly correlated to the three lower chakras, these centers of energy and intelligence that operate below the level of self-aware consciousness and that drive us to compulsively and habitually seek security in lieu of freedom, approval in lieu of communion, and control in lieu of communion and opening to the vast expanse of life. Security, approval, power, control. These motivations, when they are governing our ways of relating to our life, perpetuate the experience of struggle because they are antithetical to the deep longing, the deep mission, the deep purpose of this life, which is to awaken and to embody the radiance that lies deep, deep within. Thus the mystic, the yogi says, improve your world and start by transforming yourself. In other words, by turning consciousness back upon itself and shining the light of loving awareness on those lower chakras to dissolve the fixations, to soften the clinging, and to open to receive the blessing of life. To learn more about these teachings, please visit us at wisdomheart.com and receive 2 free gifts just for visiting.